Good morning, good afternoon, guys. We are going to start our Voices of Modernism slash Harlem Renaissance era with a poem by a man, or a boy, I should say, because he started writing when he was very young, 16, named Paul Laurence Dunbar, and it is called We Wear the Mask. So, our learning outcome says we will explore how the poet Paul Laurence Dunbar used symbolism and other literary features in his poetry to comment on African American identity and the quest for racial equality during the late 1800s. So, you're first going to briefly read over a short biography of his life and then come back here, respond, give me two facts about him or about his life. Okay. Secondly, you're going to read this little bit of historical background information about the time frame in which the poem was written. Okay, so he was actually writing this poem when a lot of stuff in history was going on. So that's what you're reading about. Then you're going to come here, tell me what you learned, what is important to know about the time period in which the poem was written. Just give me a couple of sentences there. And then you're going to read it. Okay, so this poet right here, her name is Maya Angelou. She's also a very famous author. And she is performing Dunbar's poem, and she does it very beautifully. So she kind of starts off with his poem, and then she mixes it into one that she's created. So you're going to first read it to yourself, by yourself. Then you're going to come back here, and you're going to watch Maya Angelou perform his poem. Okay, that's for today. Tomorrow, we're going to have a discussion. We're going to start off class with a discussion. You're going to complete your assignment, which is here. I'm going to make it bigger so I can show you. We're going to answer some questions. So while you're reading, while you're watching the performance, these are the things I want you to think about. Why is the historical background relevant to this poem? Why does the speaker feel people must wear the mask? What is the theme of the poem? What's the author's message? And then give two examples of figurative language and explain. Last one is describe a time that you feel you wore a mask. And for bonus points, you can upload a picture of yourself in a mask. Okay, and nobody's going to see that except me. And then we're going to have a little extension tomorrow as well. So I want you to think about today's world and what are some types of masks that people wear. So this is definitely figuratively masks, not literally. So in other words, what type of things do we try to hide behind, right? How might that be relevant to our contemporary, so meaning now society? Okay, but like I said, today, I want you to get done with steps 1 through 3. Tomorrow, we're going to have a discussion and we will work on 4 and 5.